Guys, man, what is going on, dude? Listen, bro, the 1000s have been phenomenal, man. The field trip stuff, I mean, listen, bro. When they were about to kiss, man, I legit, I was hitting, because whenever he was about to revert back into Conan, I started destroying my bed. I said, wow! And now the whole world knows that he exists. That he's still alive, bro. And I'm like, what's going on, coach? So my boy Quentin told me, I was told to live react to quite a couple things in Conan from a couple different people, but I decided that I wanted to keep the Conan experience the way that I was feeling. The way that I was feeling was that, in the same way that Steel Ball Run was to me, a more personal type of experience. That's what Conan has been to me, more personal experience, an experience that I really, really need, an experience that I absolutely love, man. Probably my favorite catch-up experience I've ever had, ever catching up to a series. And but Quentin told me that, and this is how I know it was real. He told me, when you get to 1008, even if you don't put it on YouTube, at least record a reaction so you have it for the future. And I was like, all right, bro. I'll take your word for it, man. Because if it's something that I know as a reactor that I should keep, even if I never upload it, then it must be something serious. So I'll do it for my boy Quentin, because he was my guide, and he helped me through this entire journey. He listened to my ramblings that I would like wake him up. I'm pretty sure like his time zone's like 4 in the morning, and I'm just like spamming him with Conan greatness. But so here we go, man. Conan, hold on, bro. Detective Conan. Chapter 1008, bro. Right now we're in the middle of a case. First of all, Shinichi and Professor Agasa over there in their room. Freaking Akai is look at the reporters all over the place. They're going after Heiji, and then officially Ron and Shinichi are together. I mean, my boy, I was so hyped, bro. I love the 1000s, man. Legit, this might be like my favorite chapters in the whole series. And right now, Haibara's in the middle of a case. So let's go, 1008. Come on. Chapter 1000. Here we go. C. Here we go. Drinking bird, you mean? Are you talking about this bird-like toy to the right of the arrow? Yep. Drinking birds work due to the slight variations in temperature caused by vaporization. So basically, this toy will move if you give it water. But how do we give it water? There's a glass cup with a toothbrush inside, right? Pour water inside and put it in front of the toy. We did it, but it hasn't moved the slightest bit. Maybe it's broken, but the toy bird's beak inside the cup, like so. And he goes right in, and Haibara goes right in, shoves it inside. So if you now wait a bit, the toy should start to move, and will eventually dip into the cup again. And it does as so. It looks like it's drinking water. Awesome. So what did that achieve? Try looking at the arrow through the water. Through the water in this cup? The arrow's direction has been reversed. Eh? How? Because of this thing called Snell's Law. Snell's Law! The water in the cup caused the light to be distorted and changed the focal point. That's where the left and right look reversed. Really now? Which means that this arrow was pointing not to the shower that was in the bathroom, but rather to this room right across the bathroom. Anyway, let's go right. This room might be our final goal. Maybe Maria-chan fell asleep there. Okay, you should contact Kobayashi-sensei once you find Maria-chan. See, who's that? Delivery? Are you from the sushi shop? I didn't know anything. No, I'm supposed to make a delivery in this neighborhood. Sushi shop. But I couldn't get through because of that crowd in front of the building next door. Since you're their neighbor, I figured that you might know what's going on, so I decided to stop by. Well, even if you say that Osan from the sushi stop detectors and his name was Wakitakane Nori-san, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, the dude with the eye patch! The old guy, the one that he said that he wanted to be Kogoro's apprentice, if I'm not mistaken. From that one case. Haneda Airport. Booker! Yusaku the goat! You know, I still call them Booker and Vivian, man. I still do. And every time I see them, I can't help but mark out. Like legit, Laz and Quentin as my witnesses. Every time I see them, I send them pics, because I'm like, this is a blessed page. We've been blessed by Yukiko and Yusaku, aka Vivian and flippin' Booker, bro. No way, you're the real deal? Nice to meet you. I'm Kudo Yusaku, and I'm Yukiko. What? You can't open the door? Yes, the door that arrow was pointing at. What kind of door is it? Looks like it opens inward. It has a lot of flowery carvings. Looks handmade. Oh yeah, Mari-chan said so. Maria-chan's grandfather was a really skilled do-it-yourself carpenter. He was able to make shelves, tables, chairs, and anything. Tables, ladders, and chairs, man, on some wrestling stuff. So then this door was likely made by said grandfather as well. Yes, but it looks like her grandfather died of an illness before her grandmother died. Does the door have a backlash? Backlash. Can you hear rattling when you pull and push the knob? Push or pull. It doesn't budge and stays steady as a rock, which means that it doesn't have any. But achoo! A sneeze. We're in the basement, so it's cold. I see. So the reason the door isn't opening is the temperature in the room behind this door is higher than it is in the corridor you're in right now. So there must be pressure pushing the door out from within, making it impossible to open. Carpenters usually create a gap in their doors in order to prevent that. But since it's handmade, it's no surprise. So what should we do? If the door was left as it is, or as it was, it probably has a gap that an adult might be able to open. So if we all push the door while opening the door handle, it does it so. And they find her. Yo, man, Conan's a genius, bro. My boy Kudo Shinichi, his brain is massive, man. And that was proven by the entire, all the way from Clash of Red and Black to the Scarlet Showdown. How in the Flying Flagnards he was able to perceive things that far? Big brain, massive brain. All right. How cool! This room is full of images of Mighty-chan with her grandma and grandpa. And has a great number of home videos. I see, so the treasure was a room full of memories of the three of them. Oh, was she awake? Oh, y'all, what happened? Maria-chan, you skipped school, so we got worried and came here. I wanted to go to school after watching some of these videos, but I couldn't open the door. I thought that it was designed so that it would not open till I watched them all, so I watched them in order, and I must have fallen asleep. While I was sleeping, I got hungry. And that's how she locked herself in? Please, Hatori-kun. Oh, here we go, bro. Here we go, man. I was sweating. I'm still sweating, bro. Over the fact that like everyone knows that Shinichi solved this case. Like that is the one thing. That's the reason why Sleeping Kogoro exists. That's the reason why like so many things exist in the series is so that Conan would not have his identity, or that they know, that the Black Organization would know that Shinichi is not alive, right? He's done all of this to keep that on a low key. And here it is, man. Everyone knows now, bro. Because it's in one picture. It's a picture of clout, but it's because of that picture. Please, Hatori-kun, just a short comment. Can we please ask you about that much discussed Kudo-kun? I'm telling you, the guy that was next to me in the report was not good. I can imagine that in Eiji's voice. That's ridiculous. No matter how you look at it, it's not that hard to mistake them. Here, second year of Kyoshi. That's right, bro. Okita does look like him. And they could use... Yo... That's true. They could use that in order to... Wait, man, but that means that... Because if they found somebody like Okita, then couldn't they easily mistake him? Like, and I'm talking about the Black Organization here. Couldn't they easily, like, mistake him for Shinichi and just, like, wipe him out? Here, second year of Kyoto... But then again, they wouldn't make a mistake like that. They wouldn't make that. Here, second year of Kyoto Senshin High. Oh, but he does look a lot like Shinichi, bro. Okita Soshi Kendo Kid is a dead ringer for Kudo. And look at them, they're all shook. Don't you think that the media herd has thinned out? That's why. Yo, Eiji saved my boy, bro. Eiji saved him. Really, what happened? So this must be why I'm the one who claimed to have seen Kudo Shinichi at the Kiyomizu-dera. Now I think about it, it might have been a hallucination born from my own desire. That's quite a statement. Can you imagine tweeting something like that? But now that I think about it, I think it may have been a hallucination from my own desire. A hallucination born from my own... Like, your desire to see Kudo Shinichi surpassed every bound, held by reality. You started hallucinating and seeing my boy everywhere. I mean, I'm not ruling the possibility out, you know what I'm saying? Even though they actually did see, but regardless. Sorry for riling everyone up. But Shinichi was at the Kiyomizu-dera. And Hatori-kun also seems to be saying that the one who was caught on TV was actually Okita-kun. Looks like everyone's joining forces to try and make it look like your boyfriend doesn't exist. It's as they warned us not to answer the media when they asked about Shinichi-kun too. Do you think that we might have seen a phantom too? A phantom? Of course he's not a phantom. He was there, Shinichi. Of course we're dating. They're right, they are, bro. See? I'm the one who claimed to have... Oh, it's that dude. Bro, it's these three people, man. These three... Oh, hold on. And I'm the one who claimed to have seen Kudo Shinichi at the Kiyomizu-dera. But now that I think of it, I believe that might have been a hallucination born from my own desire. I'm sorry for riling everyone up. Coffee? Amuro-san, do you have any plans for Christmas? No, not in particular. What happened? What do you see? I demand information on Kudo Shinichi. Time is money. Hurry up, Bourbon. Rum. Bourbon! Flipping rum, dude. I've been waiting for information on rum for like 100 chapters. Roger that. So that's what it is? This chapter we're gonna find out who rum is? Such a massive media circus. Just gone. I don't know why though. It looks like the cause of this fuss, the one and only Kudo family freak son. Just posted a tweet claiming that the Kudo Shinichi I saw at the Kiyomizu was an illusion. The one and only Kudo family freak son, man. I can't get over that. Just posted a tweet claiming that the Kudo Shinichi I saw at the Kiyomizu I'm sweating, man, was an illusion. The tweet spread around really quickly and apparently calmed the fuss, but why out of the blue? This could... Yo! They're here and in the flesh! This Kudo family freak we fought with fire. Shin-chan? Mom and Dad? You convinced her with a double signature? Yeah, she's a fan of ours, so I figured that she would accept our offer. Oh! That was the girl that showed up in front of them earlier? Yo, man. And we even offered her good reasons, since my silly son is still a novice. I simply can't let him become full of himself because of the case. So can we please pretend that he was not at the Kiyomizu? But you even managed to meet the blog owner in person. I sent a message to the blog administrator's email. I'm Kudo Yukiko, and I follow your blog. I have some things that I need to discuss with you, so could you please meet me and my husband at the airport? Please speak to us once you see that we're the real deal. I see. Since we gave the school heads up as well, I believe that this Kudo Shinichi uproar was settled down. Thank God, bro. And we have freaking Yusaku and Yukiko here, man. So at the very least, like I know that if things would have gone out of control, bro, I got the goat here, man. Ain't no one in the I mean, maybe Akai, but as far as I'm concerned, ain't no one in the series messing with Booker, bro. Messing with Yusaku, yo. Publicly, that is. Publicly. There's a high possibility that those you call the Black Organization have set their eyes on you. And that's a shoot. That is a high shoot. And that's all because you ran amok on that school field trip. What was I supposed to do? I just got naturally involved in the case. Well, thanks, Leigh. You managed to get some sweet stuff from Ranchan. How do you know that? The blog owner saw it clear as day. Hey, I mean, you can't blame him. You can't blame him. You really can't blame Shinichi in that scenario, man. And he was trying to actually go for the full-blown kiss, man, but he had to turn back into Conan. That love scene at the Kiyomizu stage. Anyway, the man from the FBI living at our house, not... I need to calm down. Anyway, the man from... Bro, Conan has me riled up, bro. I read like the last 40 chapters straight. I mean, just going in, bro. Just going in. Anyway, the man from the FBI living at our house now told us not so long ago about the cipher left at the crime scene of the Haneda Koji murder. We reached the conclusion that Asaka and Rum might not be two different words, or these 8 letters form one single name. Karasuma. Karasuma. That means Karasuma. Karasuma. Yo, bro, why does this pick up me so spooked? Karasuma. Karasuma Renya. Is that theory? If that theory is correct, you've made an enemy out of the most powerful person in Japan. Karasuma Renya. Karasuma. Karasuma Renya. If that theory is correct, you've made an enemy out of the most powerful person in Japan. A multimillionaire that is not supposed to be a part of this world. That's why we decided that until this comes to a close, Yukiko and I will stay in Japan and think of a plan. From now on, we're in a do-or-die situation, Shinichi. No, Edogawa-kun. Yeah, just what I wanted. Karasuma Renya. Karasuma Renya. Bro! What was it? I know I've heard that name. Because I was trying to think, I was like, Karasuma? Where have I heard that name from? Karasuma, Karasuma, Karasuma. 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 Hold on, bro. That theory is correct. You made an enemy the most powerful person in Japan, a multimillionaire that is not supposed to be part of this world. So we decided that until this comes to a close, Yukiko and I will stay in Japan and think of a plan. Now we're in a do-or-die situation, Shinichi. No, Tagawa-kun. Just what I wanted. Yo, they're gonna be... We finally reached the identity of the boss of the organization, all for the sake of returning to this original form. Wait, so the boss of the organization is Karasuma? Bro, it's the guy from the case with Kaito, the one that Laz always trolls, I think that's where the name is from. Karasuma Renya. Black organization boss. Anokata. First appearance, manga file 300. Yes, that's the case. That's the case where all the detectives got together. And I'm like, but how, bro? How? Was known to be an elderly multimillionaire who disappeared 40 years ago under mysterious circumstances with his fate unknown. He was the most powerful person in Japan, and his crest is a rolled up creepy crow logo. He inherited the Sunset Manor. The case from chapter 300. What? What, bro? Hold on, coach. Karasuma, the black organization boss. But how, bro? This man was like 139 years old. It says right here, supposedly dead. How was he alive? He could still be alive. Because if they created the apotoxin, then it could very well be that was originally used in order to keep him immortal, right? Because if Vermouth can do it, because Vermouth has been alive for a while, and she still looks young. I remember in the Mystery Train arc, I remember the conversation that Vivian had with Vermouth, and they were talking about something with like their lives extending or something like that. It was a conversation they had I need to rewatch Mystery Train. But bro, Karasuma Renya is the boss of the black organization? Dog. Bro. And now Yukiko and Yusaku are gonna be... Booker's gonna be... Oh my god. Flagnards. Yeah, right here it shows the case. Since the sixth greatest detectives. Raokato mansion covered in blood by Kaito Kid. And the mansion belonged to Karasuma Renya. Flipping Flagnards, bro. This is like bro, this is the equivalent of like end of series One Piece stuff, bro. What am I supposed to... There's another chapter, right? Starting after the sushi, I'll be taking a long break due to medical treatment and recovery. Bro, I just remembered that there was a long hiatus after this chapter, dog. Because, yeah, there's a new chapter because I remember Laz was going crazy about it. 2009. Bro, I can't even imagine. But having been in this case, or having flipping, having end off on this. Have it end off on this? This is EOS stuff, bro. End of series. This makes me feel like Conan's about to end. But we don't even know who Rum is yet. And now Booker's back, bro. Yo, I'm shook. Asaka Rum. And it's actually Karasuma, bro. I freaking Gosho Aoyama. Bro, now I need to rewatch episode 300. No, or that case with Kaito that covers the stuff with chapter 300. Now I know why this man. Now I know why Laz is a troll. Now I know why this man. Every single time he brought up Ano Kata, he would always go back to that and post a pic from that case, dog, with the troll KKK pictures. Yo, dude, the boss of the black organization, Ano Kata. I still can't stop. I can't stop looking at this panel, bro. Karasuma, bro. Jesus. And this man is still breathing, bro. He abandoned it all, but who is he? Yo, man. Alright, let's go on to the next. I think I'm ready for the next chapter now. Hold on, coach. Let me read this last thing. Goodness gracious. I'm sweating, bro. I can't continue on to the next chapter. You have to give me. I'm trying to process this, bro. I'm trying to process this Karasuma from that case, from the case with all the detectives, which means, what about if somebody else is already onto it? No, that can't be it. Because if Booker, out of all people, did not know, and he just came to figure out that no one knew. This is end of series stuff, bro. End of flippin' series. And here I was, thinking that the Asaka Rum thing, I was thinking that Rum was gonna be Wasaka Rumi, because it has like the name in there, even though that's probably too obvious. That was just him, Gosho trolling with me. I did not expect this, bro. Karasuma, bro. Now I need to go back and reread and rewatch all that crap, dog. Yeah! We finally know the name of the boss! Karasuma Renya, bro. Forget it. I know I was gonna do a reaction to one chapter. I just give me a moment to breathe, man. I need a breather, bro. I've been waiting for this since the beginning of since I really started going on Conan, which was right after when I first heard the name Sherry. From the moment that I first saw the name Sherry until this point, it's taken me about a month and a half. And I remember that entire long string of chapters where it was all about the boss and the boss's email and listening to the boss's email address and the crows. And I was like, bro. And here I was thinking, when would we get anything more from the boss? I thought it was going to be after we get Rum. But now we know that Karasuma Renya is the... and Booker... And bro, we're going to have Yusako and Yukiko here all the time? God, the 1000s in Conan are going to be the best in the whole series. Are you kidding me? There's going to be clout everywhere. Now. Because now once the FBI gets... Oh. Bro, there's going to be... What about Gin? Bro, we need... Bro, it's crazy because we still don't even know who the dude is. But the fact that all of this is endgame stuff, we have them right here coming back, Bourbon and Rum coming right in. Then Akai's gonna know too. then I still don't know what's going on with Akai's mom. Like now, and then she knows that now, thanks to the whole Shinichi thing, according to what she said, now that Sarah knows that Shinichi actually came back into the body, and their mom has proof, now that they have that she has a way that she can refer back into the body, and you have like all these different plot points. Karasuma Benya, bro. Flagnards, man. Hold on. Let me go back to the wiki page. Appearances, chapter 3. Chapter 3? Chapter 1? Wait, no. Chapter 3, chapters... This person was in chapter 3? Really? Alright. Tonight, I'm rewatching that... Well, I need to read 1009, bro, but just give me a moment, man. Give me a moment. Tonight, I'm gonna rewatch that case from chapter 300 with Kaito. And then I'm gonna go down this list of appearances and I'm gonna look at it. And I'm gonna see all the foreshadowing that led to this moment. Because, God, man, but it makes so much sense. Everything makes sense now, bro. The apotoxin, the fact that they're trying to create something that reverts you, that like make your cells go back. So, if that is the case, and Haibara's parents created this very thing, that Haibara's parents created this very thing in order to make the boss go back. But then how? In order for him to stay youthful forever. God, man, I need to rewatch Mystery Train 2, bro, because I remember something in there as well, man. So Karasuma Renya, because I remember something about Bourbon knows the secret between Vermouth and Karasuma Renya. It was like, you're the bosses, and then blank. Jeez, bro. What in the flying fly? Bro, I legit... Now I understand what Quentin was talking about, man. Like, now I understand why Gosha went on break. I can't stop thinking about it. I know there's a chapter 1009 out. And it probably is answering all these questions. But... I'm so shook over what I just read, bro. And the crazy thing about it, all we heard is a name. And I had to go back into my memory banks. Like, this name hasn't been brought up in a long time, bro. But the build up to it was godly, bro. Like, my heart. Look at this. Let's look at this panel. Look at this panel, bro. Karasuma, you see him right there in the middle with the crow. He was with the organization. You know what? Laz told me that volume 1 is spooky after you catch up. Now I understand why. I need to reread chapter 3. And I'm tempted on doing that right now. But I know there's a 1009 out. And I gotta find... Bro, the Conan one. Bro, if this continues, Conan right now is the best ongoing series, bro. I'm sweating, son. Alright, let's go. I'm ready. 1009. Let's go. My camera might run out of battery and everything. I don't give a flying flagnard. Let's go. Sorry for the wait. The start of an exciting new series. The publication continues. File 1009 Black Buddies Club. You've messed up. What is this? You've messed up, Akai Shuichi. Those words, one could say the same about you. Bobbin. I wonder who has finally revealed himself instead face to face? 9 hours earlier. What am I gonna do, bro? Reading this series weekly is gonna kill me, dog. I don't know how y'all gonna do it, man. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. The first page of the chapter. I thought this was a dream. You've messed up, Akai Shuichi. Those words one could say the same about you, Bobbin. 9 hours earlier. So you were just leaving? Bro, but they know now. Like, this Kana... Is Conan gonna tell anybody? The Kanasuma thing? He has to. He has to tell Takai. Really, just when I'd finally brought you some sandwiches. Sorry for troubling you, but we can't eat them for supper, so just leave them here. But they were leftovers anyway. Ah, you've seen through my ruse. Were you contacted about a case? Yeah, I received a threatening letter. Some rich guy kicking up a fuss. So I decided to bring these to a long-dab dinner, and questions said rich guy about the case. So it's a case after all. Speaking of cases, Ron-san, I heard that your school trip was tainted by a number of crimes that were committed during your stay. Good thing that thanks to your classmate Kudo Shinichi-kun, everything ended well. Yo, bro, Bourbon's trying to get that info. Bro, but who's wrong, man? Like, there's so many questions I have. And the thing is like, that felt like an arc by itself. When I just read, man, I haven't even seen Gen in like 200 chapters. What is gonna happen if we're gonna get Black Organization arc again? Jesus, bro, I'm sweating hard, bro. What is going on? So what do you do afterwards? Oh, sorry, Sensei asked us not to talk about... Bro, this is one of the... Now I understand what Quentin is talking about, man. Now I understand what this man was talking about, bro. God bless that man, yo. Golden, bro. Go show Aoyama gang. So what do you do afterwards? Sorry, Sensei asked us not to talk about Shinichi with anyone. So we did come to investigate me as I thought. But I heard from Sonogo-san that you frequently go to his house to clean up. Well, sometimes. Hey, Amuro-ni-chan, why don't you come with us to listen in on the case? Your Uncle Kogoro's apprentice, after all. Me too? Yeah, you can come too. I'll consider these sandwiches payment for your detective training. I see, well, my shift is over today anyway. So I suppose if you insist... Oh, shoot, I forgot my phone. I'm stressing that Conan is not stressing what I'm stressing right now, man. That's what I'm stressing, bro. Probably next to the plate of sandwiches that I brought. When did you even take out your phone? While I was carrying the sandwiches? I got a call from an acquaintance of mine, so... Well, I'll go grab it for you. Thank you. Well, where are we going? A place called the Black Bunny's Restaurant, so probably some fancy ryote. Hey, this isn't a Japanese restaurant. This is a bunny... Just as the name suggests, it's full of cute black bunnies. And geez, if I'd known that it'd be this kind of place, I wouldn't have brought Conan-kun. I'm fine. Yeah, he doesn't care, bro. He's right next to you, man. Everybody else is invisible. Whenever you're with the person that you love, man, everyone else, I mean, just a blur. Just a blur, son. This place has tamagoyaki and curry. Looks tasty. Oh, the famous detective Mori Kogoro. Nice to meet you. I'm your client, Muruka Gonzo. So, what about that threatening letter of yours? I brought it with me, of course. Fukumachi-kun, bring the letter. Yes, master. This is the threatening letter that master received a few days ago. Using cutout letters in a threat these days. If you value your life, don't come near the Black Bunny's club. Yet we're right here! I know, right? Yeah, see, I thought that the scoundrel threatening my life might be in this club. So I'd like you, Mr. Detective, to find out who it is. That's why I called you here. How reckless. Besides, you might be attacked outside of the club as well. Now, I usually travel with two to three bodyguards by my side. So when it comes to attacking me, it'll have to be this place. Then why don't you have your bodyguards with you now? Why, it's obvious. If I'd brought those muscular guys with stern faces in here, that would have ruined the vibe, right? It's bad freaking Kogoro, bro. What up, Oka-san? Welcome. You're back. Oh, Yuri-chan, I'm here for a special occasion. Oh, did you bring your daughter and a little boy, too? How cute. Now, those children are... That's bad Kogoro, bro. Sorry, my head slipped. Mori-san, this is not that kind of establishment. So if you're going to touch up on his butt in front of your daughter, you're trying to get reported for sexual harassment. I'm not going to do it again. Come on, you can order anything you want. So then I can order food. I skip lunch, so I'm kind of starving. Yes, of course, in that case, I'll get a fruit platter, tamagoyaki, and fried onigiri. And so it's fine when it's you, huh? Right, my treat tonight. The bunny girls can get any drink they want. Fukumachi-kun put formalities aside, sit down and have a drink with me. But in a place like this, I don't know where to avert my eyes. Aren't you just wiping your glasses to see everything better? This tamagoyaki looks delicious. Fukumachi-kun, right next to you, could you please pass me the sauce? Oh, well... Substandard glasses. Aren't they yours? Yes, they were supposed to be on the table. I have a spare pair of glasses in the car. I'll go get those. Wait here. It'd be dangerous to walk around with those glasses without those glasses. Excuse me, I'll grab them, I'm sorry. They are inside the glove box of the passenger seat, right? Well, I'll keep you company, excuse me. Let me through, please. Thanks for the treat, Yori-chan. I'm not the one treating, but you were the reason all those drinks were paid for by Muruka-san? I bet you've taken the top spot in sales. No way. Murakami-sana. No way, an earthquake? Apologies. I tried to check my mail and it started ringing. Give it to me. Better be careful. This type of smartphone has a function which, if you press the power button and the volume increases at the same time, will ring an alarm. Really? What kind of phone is that? I was scared. I'm glad that wasn't for real, bro. What kind of phone is that? I mean, I'm an iPhone guy, so I'm glad that wasn't an earthquake. I'm truly sorry. So all those bunny onesans have phones on their backs? Yeah, because our customers call us a lot to inquire whether we're full or not. And sometimes we call our clients and tell them to come visit our club. There should be spare cups in the changing room. Why don't you take those? Adachi-san? Sorry, we're full. Maybe in an hour or so. A fruit platter. It looks tasty. You should get the first bite, given that you're the one who ordered it. Delicious. Let's see. I'll try it too. My glass is this one. So what do you think? Anyone suspicious yet? No, not really. What do you think, Amuro-kun? Not the slightest trace of a murderous aura? Oh, crap. Don't even tell me. Poison? Cyanide? She's on the floor. Jesus. No, bro. I don't even want to press it because I know this is it for the weekly. Don't do I Benji catch-up experience. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. That's it. Oh my God, bro. So the case we're currently in is somehow gonna end with Akai Shuichi. With Akai Shuichi. And Bourbon facing off? Oh my gosh. My brain is still shattered from 1008, man. Truly, truly shattered. I can't get over this Karasuma thing, man. I can't get over the fact that Yukiko and Yusaku solved it. It's the boss, bro. You made an enemy to the most powerful person in Japan. He's not supposed to be a part of this world. Edogawa Conan-kun. Just what I want. All for the sake of returning to his original form, man. And you can imagine that he wants to return even more than ever now that him and Ron are together. At least 1009 gave me like hope, bro. I thought it was gonna be drastic. Now, but 1009 brought it back down. We're in the middle of a case, you know, because I thought we were gonna continue this craziness, man. But at least now we have a chance for a breather, bro. I'm so glad I decided to do this on camera, man. I swear I would have lost it. I would have lost it if I wouldn't have had like this platform to bend to what I'm currently feeling. Because I'm losing it, man. This is crazy, bro. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put this reaction somewhere. I'm trying to put it to upload, and then I'm gonna rewatch, or I'm gonna reread the first couple chapters of Conan. That's what I'm gonna do, all the way to chapter 3, and then I might even rewatch that whole chapter 300 case, and then I think I'm gonna have to go watch some other people's videos on chapter 1008, because on FLAGNARDS, and then 1009, and the case we're currently in is gonna end with Akai and Bourbon, bro. I'm in the middle of a freaking bunny club right now, man. But I'm caught up to Conan, bro. I'm caught up to Conan. I think Conan's gonna be one of those series. I think Conan's gonna be the only series that I read, because I'm gonna read it on my own, and then I'll trust like Quentin's things whenever he tells me to do a reaction. Because Conan's gonna be one of those series where I'm probably gonna end up reading spoilers for, bro. I'm tempted. It's tough, man. But now that I'm caught up, man, What an amazing journey this series was, bro. I truly think it's my favorite catch-up experience I've ever had, man. The lead up to this, my brain is shattered, bro. Oh, it's not even shattered, man. I'm just trying to process what I just read, bro. The 1000s. I was already like going crazy with the fact that he was back in his body. Him and Ron, Case. I've been waiting for that the whole series. It's like freaking, I swear, Gosho's like a better romance writer than like anyone I know, man. I swear, bro, he's insane. And then we go to this. I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna put this thing to upload, and I'm gonna reread the first couple chapters of Conan. No question. Thank you so much for watching. Conan, bro. Yo, Laz wasn't lying when he said Conan's top 3, man. He wasn't lying, man, because that's a shoot, bro. Christ, man.